Hello, traders. Hope you guys are well. I wanted to record this video for you guys because I think right now Bitcoin is a really key point. Now, you might be looking at my charts there thinking, Jesus, that is a lot of lines. Don't worry, I'm going to show you something really quite simple where the last three signals have actually called the bottom and the market is actually corrected quite significantly. And this signal is basically saying the same thing right now. Now, before I kind of show you what I've identified, I just wanted to share with you some insight into what I've got here. So, although it looks very messy here, what you can see is a confluence. So if I just kind of highlight this zone, which one, wrong one, right here. We've got multiple lines. So you've got these up lines here acting as support. And then we've got these down lines here acting as, again, another level of support. And then we've got, there's actually more. This one here, I'll change this color here so you can see it. It's blue. So you've got, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then touches here. So this is a really strong area that's going to attract buyers. Okay, so I think if we hold here, then potentially, the next kind of phase is we go and test, this old support here. So, if you're looking for a short-term idea, I think it's a case of like, either looking for this to hold where we are right now and push up and go test, this kind of zone here, which is old support becoming resistance. Or sometimes, as the market likes to do, it might just, kind of take out these lows and then do something like that. So if it is going to go up here and it is going to hold, those are the kind of normal scenarios. So either it just does this kind of double bottom, or takes out the lows. In other words, just kind of eliminates some people from the game and then, potentially pushes up a little bit higher. So that's kind of one scenario. Now, if I just kind of go over to my 4-hour chart, I want to show you something else. So all you need to do, you guys can do this as well on your trading view. You're just going to go to MACD and put in the built-in MACD. Now, here's the interesting thing that I found. If I just kind of show you something here, if we take a horizontal line and we place it right here, okay. Now, what's really fascinating is that if we zoom out, you'll kind of see that, this area where we are right now actually has gone in the past and has acted as a low point in the past. So if I just show you these examples, I'll highlight them. So you've got this one, you've got this one, you've got this one. Okay, and these ones didn't quite get there. I mean, they were close. I mean, we could count them if but they weren't quite at that level. So I won't. And then these ones went below it, and then this one. Now, what's really interesting is that this seems to be like a base level of support. And maybe you've never ever used the MACD this way, but you can see, I said the last three have worked, but we've also got a fourth one here. And if you have a look, as soon as this indicator crosses up, the market then had a really strong move right there. And then if you take this area here, this one took a little bit longer. Okay, so look what happened. So we kind of got that signal around the 22nd of June, and then it kind of messed around. It didn't really take out the lows, and then eventually, finally made a much bigger move. So although it took a while to really get going, probably about a month, it did eventually go. And now we have another example here. Again, as soon as you got the cross, this one though, you did get a little move up, right, like that. But then it went down, took out the lows, and then went back to this support point. And then at that point, we got a really significant move, and that's where we are right now. And right now, look where Bitcoin is. You can see the MACD is about to cross over. It's on this line, and really we've already highlighted this is a critical point here. So this is showing us basically that this could be a point where, you know, if you look back, this market loves to react at these levels, okay? And even here, you could see there's another one here, there's another one here, there's another one here. And, you know, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to get going. So that's why I said also maybe, you know, it could do something similar to this where you get a small bounce and then it takes out the lows and then it goes. So that's why I said, if you're looking for a trading opportunity, potentially, if you want the safer option, you can maybe take it up to there. And you can see, even when this didn't quite work, right, you still got a little move like that going up, which is probably bigger than even this move. So you'd have every chance of kind of hitting that target. And then obviously it could go much higher, like this one. But as you can see, guys, the market doesn't do it in a straight line. It does it in waves. And so there's always opportunities to get back in. You can see these waves here, the way the market moves. So even if you kind of took profit and then you said, oh man, it's going much higher. Well, you know, don't worry. There's always going to be these kind of pullbacks to take the trade. All right, guys. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I do hope that that's useful and it helps you make a better trading decision. That's all from me now. Catch you in another video. Take care, guys, and see you soon.